We moved over from Queanbeyan about 6 months ago, and it was sort of a really major transitional process for us to be one of the brand new sites in sort of Lysaght over the last 10, 15 years. It's a huge sort of step for us, and it's a major sort of change in production capacities, and even just sort of like workspace ergonomics has sort of changed a lot for us. And everyone who's worked here and everyone who helped with the transitional phase also sort of had an opportunity to say what they thought about the business, and they've all had sort of an input on what the site looks like. It's definitely sort of been a really positive change for us.
In Canberra, we get the great thing of servicing down to the Snowy Mountains. So we go basically down to Jindabyne and Thredbo and down to the Victorian border if we need to. We then cut up towards Braidwood, up to Goulburn, and then out to Young. Currently we've got about 14 people in our operations business here on a day shift and an afternoon shift, and then we've got probably around 8 or 9 in our customer service, and then on top of that we also have our contractors on site who are Rock Logistics, who manage our transport as well. We do flashing production here. We have an auto slitter line which is just behind me, as well as a really good flashing machine. We've just introduced running 90mm downpipes into Canberra as well. We also do the residential range, which is roll top, fascia, gutter.
Originally we were only producing 3 types of product. We've now since brought over round downpipe, square downpipe, clip lock 406.
In this new facility that we've moved into about a 3,000 square metre shed, and we've got about an 1,800 square metre dedicated loading hard stand with a one-way drive-through site for our trucks, and then a separate customer collection area for our customers with anything under about 4.5 tonne. So it's really helped us separate the operations space to our customers' interactions as well. The benefits for the customer collection area as well, which we've introduced, is we have controls via boom gates on its entry and exit. We can control how products are tied down before they leave our site, and ensure that every load that we send out of this site is checked and safe before we open the boom gate and let the customers go out.
I'm responsible mainly for the transport, loading trucks. So whatever the production is done in the morning, we make sure all the products went back on the truck safely and with zero harm. It's 2 degrees for sure. Yeah, I can feel that. Still, the temperature goes worse, but once it sits on your head that you need to get it done in a safe way, so the weather doesn't matter.
I look after the stores part of the business, so I pick and pack orders for the customers, like top spans, like screws that they need, their quad gutter, external brackets. I've been here a little over a month, so I'm still learning the products too as I go.
One of the things that we have in this facility is a brand new showroom, which is fantastic for mums and dads, architects, or people wanting to get some design.
Customers can come in, we have a showroom where they can view all of their products, go through our range, go through their designs. I'll put that into our new software that can generate a 3D image, engineer a kitted solution as well. So if they're happy with the specifications, the design itself, they can see the 3D, they can put an order through on their first visit.
The lead times that from order placement to order delivery ranges from about 24 hours to 48 hours, as well as customer collections in 24 hours as well.
I like challenges, and I like people here walking around, and yeah, so that makes me happy.
I love working with Lysaght. The people are great, always keen to help out, especially since I'm new. I always have a lot of questions, and yeah, the team's great.
To me, I've never really had a day where I sort of haven't really felt very stimulated at work or anything like that, so it was always a lot easier coming to something I was interested in with a team that I could sort of get along with.
Every day there's a new experience, a new opportunity to learn something, and we can get some fantastic new customers every day.
I guess it's kept me energized to make sure that we actually do get a really good service for our customers here, but then also for my team locally is actually making an area where they can grow their own careers. We can have a really good manufacturing base. We have really good opportunities for further promotion and investment in them, and ensure that we have people here a long time within the Lysaght and BlueScope group.